How's it going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on my wonderful channel. Hope you guys are having a good day. But I was watching some anime earlier, and I was doing the normal stuff, watching some hentai, beating my dick to it, like, having a good time. But then I was talking to my friend about anime too, and he was talking about My Hero Academia fans and how they're weird. And it just gave me Vietnam flashbacks to the time I was in 7th grade and I joined the anime club. And yeah, this is gonna be a story about me joining the anime club in 7th grade and why you should never join any fucking anime club or just participate in any fucking anime thing at school or in any public event ever. Well, besides from like, fucking Comic Con or any fucking comic event, but like still, those places are weird too. But before I start this story, if this is your first time on my channel, please consider leaving a subscribe because it helps me out a lot. And like the video, like, why aren't you watching this video and not liking it? The reason why they aren't liking is because you're a fucking shitty YouTuber, Justin. So shut the fuck up and tell your story now, bitch. Anyways, this story starts off in 7th grade. This was when I first moved to Louisiana and probably one of the worst decisions I've ever done in my entire life. But this is when I was in my new school and I saw that they had clubs and I was like, oh shit, that's awesome. But I saw they had like lots and lots of clubs, and the anime club, it stood out to me because I was like, yo, that sounds like really cool. I can meet some new people, talk about anime, and they can like give me recommendations and I can do the same. But boy, I was wrong. I was in for a fucking rude awakening. So I was like, okay, yeah, let me sign up for the anime club. And I had my best friend at the time. He was like, Justin, don't do it. And I was like, why? And he was just trying to convince me to join his club. It was the Podcast Pretzels and Puzzles, or Puzzles Podcast, and it was some shit like that. But I was like, that's some nerdy ass shit. But I ended up joining it next year, and that was honestly one of the coolest clubs I've ever been in. But still, back to the anime shit. I joined the anime club, and on the first fucking day, I wanted to quit. Like, I wanted to leave the club, but they didn't let me because they were like, yo, no, you already signed up. You have to stay in the club. And I wanted to kill myself because let me tell you guys what happened. Let me just give you guys a quick rundown of what happened. So, it started off as a normal day, like, normal shit at school. People, fucking selling cocaine, doing drugs, fucking popping their pussy in class. That's a joke. My school wasn't that ratchet, but it was fucking really ratchet in middle school. But club rolls around and it was in the band room. Yes, the band room. If you guys don't know anything about the band room or just band in general when it comes to school, the band kids and the theater kids, but mostly the band kids, are the kids you have to run away from. Literally, like, I'm talking to you right now, the person watching this video right fucking now. If you're going into middle school, high school, or any type of fucking school and you hear band, never fucking join band unless you're like, like the other kids. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong. Like, instruments is fun and I like blowing on things too. But I was in the band room and I was like, you know what? It can't be that bad. So I was just chilling, watching some anime on my phone, and then that's when the teacher was like, oh, sorry, Justin, you can't be on your phone. And I was like, hey, it's whatever. I'll fucking socialize. And the reason why I was on my phone was because first 5 minutes I see kids running around the fucking band room hitting the instruments, like, normal shit, like they're immature. It's fucking 7th grade. But I see kids sword fighting, and I'm talking about like with rulers, not like anything down there. If that actually did happen, I would have fucking dropped out of middle school right then and there. If I saw two kids fucking sword fighting with their dick. Did I just get censored? Wait, I could say fuck, but I can't say dick. But anyways, I see the kids fucking sword fighting, and on the right of them, there are other kids. One's charging up a fucking Kamehameha wave from Dragon Ball, and another is doing a fucking Rasengan. And why the fuck would you do that? Because obviously, like, the Kamehameha wave's gonna fuck it over. But still, they're doing that shit in public. And then there's one kid, and I'll never forget him. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm gonna call him fucking McLovin. This kid right here, well, not this kid specifically. It was pretty much the whole room. But him, he stood out. he literally had fucking conqueror's hockey, and not in the good way. Literally, his presence made me almost fucking knock out. Like, his presence almost knocked me the fuck out because he smelled like straight fucking like, I can't, he didn't even smell like shit. He smelled worse. Like, he smelled indescribable. Like, think of two homeless niggas who haven't showered in 364 days, close to a year, but 364 days, having straight gay anal sex. And I had to say gay because it just emphasized it. They just had straight gay anal sex, no shower. Like, it was straight shitty everywhere. Like, it was fucking disgusting, bro. And it was rancid. Like, he smelled fucking rancid. He didn't brush his teeth. He didn't have any deodorant. He didn't have a fucking cologne. Like, bro, it was just horrible. And it seems like I'm just ragdolling him, like making fun of him, but no, this dude was older than me in fucking 8th grade, bro. Smelled like straight fucking shit. And I'm just like, yo, how are these people so fucking unaware with themselves? And that wasn't the belle of the ball. There was one kid in the back watching Boku no fucking Pico, and I was just like, yo. And he was laughing about it like, oh, you wanna watch some? Like, you're a fucking weirdo. And I was like already done with this shit. But the thing that made me actually want to quit right then and there is when I started hearing them talk about My Hero Academia. And I was like, it can't be that bad because it's an anime that I watch and I actually like it. But boy, as I said earlier, I was in for a rude awakening. These dudes literally started fucking shipping Deku, Todoroki, Bakugo, and this was before I actually saw like all the shippers and all the weird kids on, the internet. I was just thinking to myself, yo, these dudes dead ass are fucking weird. The thing that actually tipped me off was when they started shipping Deku and All Might. The second I heard that shit, I was like, oh no, you guys are fucking weirdos. And then ever since then, I just skipped the club. And I did go like, 2 other times just to see if they were still fucking weird. And surprise, they were still fucking weird. And I was just like, yeah, no, But that was pretty much the horror story of why you should never join the anime club at all. And if you guys enjoyed, like I said earlier, please consider subscribing if you guys are new, and like the video if you guys enjoyed. It helps me out a lot. But thanks for watching the video to the very end, and peace out.
Doesn't really got the katana, yeah, he gon' slice you, play soft, getting blue face.